Hi YouTube, and welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Let's get right to the word of the Lord, and then I will show you what we came to show you today, what I've made. We are taking our reading today from God's promises for your everyday, for your every need, and it is from the New King James Version. And we are in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 9. And it says, "Only take heed to yourselves and diligently keep yourselves, lest you forget the things your eyes have seen, and lest they depart from your heart all the days of your life, and teach them to your children and your grandchildren." That is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 9. Thank you for joining me. Today I came to show you what I've been working on. Let me see. Let's update our hat count first of all. We've only added 2 new hats. We've only added this one because I did take that one black and blue one that I got from Hobby Lobby because the strings were pulling out. So I did take that one back and I traded it for this yarn. So I made this hat. And I also made this hat. I don't think this yarn was in my box of yarn, but it was in a purse that was near me one day when I was crocheting and didn't feel like getting up. So I just took what was near and just started crocheting. So we have another one. So I only have 2 hats. I'm going to a family function today and I always take yarn. So I don't know if I will make anything today, but I definitely will take my yarn. And also I've made another sleeping dragon. He has no eyes yet because what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to take those eyes that I got from Hobby Lobby and I think I'm going to glue them down to this sleeping dragon. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to glue those eyes onto him. So I think that's them upside down. I think that's if he's sleeping, but I think he'll be awake if I did him this way. I think that'll be a woke dragon. So I don't want him to be woke. I do want him to be sleeping. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to, this was some, that Bernette blanket yarn that I got the other day from Michaels. Baby blue and green. This one. And so I just made, only thing I've made out of it so far is this sleeping dragon. So we'll see what else I'll make out of it. And I think I did the wings. This one is shorter and this one is longer. So, yep. But anyway, oh, and this is the yarn that's not in our, it's not in our yarn box, but it was close to me when I was wanting to crochet. So I just grabbed it. And yeah, so that's that. And then this is the pattern that I use for the dragon, if anybody's interested. This is the Sleeping Dragon by Nooks Hook. And then I've been working on some canvases. So this is one of the towels that's going to go with the canvas. And then I'm having problems with my Epson printer. My blue is not printing properly. So I got this towel. This is when it was printing properly. This is properly. I want to show you some of the problems that I had with it. So then here's some more of the problems that I'm having with it. It's not reading my blue cartridge. So I got to figure out what's wrong with my blue cartridge. And then when it was reading it, but it was kind of going out because the cartridge is full. It's an Epson 7720, which I turned into a sublimation printer. And I have a chip resetter from Shakia, which is Honestly Speaking. And also she has a YouTube channel, Silhouette Anonymous, or Silhoueholics Anonymous or something like that. So I bought her chip resetter years ago. I have a little bit problems with it now. It doesn't like read my chip as fast or whatever. And sometimes I reset my chip and it won't show full in my printer. So I'm not sure what's going on with it, but I'm still using it to the best of my abilities. So those are my little towels that's going to go with the paint and sip. And here are the paint and sips. So this is the image. Let me see. Let me get a good one. Let's see. Let me get the good one. a good towel that goes with it. And so this is the person right here that I started with in ChatGPT. But actually, this photo right here is the photo that I started with. It's some old black and white photo of my aunt. And so then I told ChatGPT that I wanted her to have a pink shirt on and I wanted the background to be blue. So it gave me that. And then I told ChatGPT I wanted a paint and sip image of it with lines that could be painted. And then it gave me this. So I've got 10 canvases right now. And this was really, really dark because when I print, I try to get at least 2 presses. So then it gave me this one. It's a little bit lighter than this one. This one's darker. This one's a little bit lighter, but it's okay because you can still see it. And then you can take a Sharpie marker and you know, draw in your lines. And then also, I think I pressed too many times on one of them because it came out really, really light. But you can still see it, so I'm gonna use this. So I have only 10, so I'm gonna make a video for my family, let them know I got 10, and just get a count of who all wants to do it before I go out and buy any more canvases. And these canvases came from the Dollar Tree. They come from the Dollar Tree, and I pressed them at like 330 degrees, about 20 seconds, and with light pressure on and I have a 16 by 20 heat press. These canvases from the Dollar Tree are $1.25. They are 11 by 14. So I just stretched out my little photo. I sent it to myself. I took it into Silhouette Studio and turned it into a SVG. So I did trace it and then remove the picture part because it comes in like with the white background. So I removed the picture part and then took the red image, put a black outline, and then filled in black, and then you get this is what you get. So I think they came out really, really nice. Especially the dark ones. It comes out really, really nice. And this is what I do for all my people that I turn into a paint and sip. I do it in ChatGPT. And let's see what else I have. What do I have behind me? Anything behind? Oh. Okay, so I had a lot of t-shirts. And then during the pandemic, I was making t-shirts. People could request whatever they want. I would put anything on it back then. Well, then I got convicted, so I don't really sell. I'm trying to get rid of all the things that I do have, but I'm trying not to sell licensed, trademark or anything like that. And that's just me personally. Everybody can do what they want to do, you know, but I try not to. So the things that I have, I would be making stuff that I'll probably end up giving away, like these t-shirts. So I had some 3X Cricket t-shirts, some 2X Cricket t-shirts, and this gray one was 1 extra large. So I only had a few. I think I had like 11 shirts left, and I've had these shirts since the pandemic, because during the pandemic I was selling t-shirts and masks, and I was putting whatever you wanted on that stuff. And I had a lot of it because I would go to the Cricket website when they would have a sale and get those t-shirts for $2 a shirt or whatever. Well, I had a bunch, and my husband's not retired yet, but he's going to retire in a couple of years, and we want to travel when he retires, and I don't want to have a house full of stuff. So when I get down to a little bit of something, like even if I sell something, even if it's not licensed or whatever, if I sell, like I had a mirror, it was the affirmation mirrors that I make on the Glowforge with the little girl, and then I put the mirror, and then I put the words all around it. Well, I had one, and a lady bought it. And then I had 2 of them, and the lady bought 1. And I was like, well, you know what? I really don't really want to have just one of anything. So if you buy that one, you know, I'll give you the other one for free. So she bought it and I gave her the other one for free. And, you know, when I have anything, I don't care what it is. If I'm coming down to just one of it, I don't want just one. Especially if I don't plan on making any more. If I plan on making more, then that's okay, because I can make some more and put it on the table. But if I don't plan on making any more anytime soon, if there's two and you only buy one, you can have the other one for free. And that's just the way I am. So I have these shirts, and I have one extra large in the gray, 5 2X's, and 5 3X's. So I told my husband I wanted to make these shirts, and I told him that he can give them to the men at the church for Father's Day for free. He can do it any kind of way he wants to. He can hang them up and do a raffle, or he can just bless them as they walk through the door. It's up to him, whatever he wants to do. So I did this one. I did a collage of LeBron James, because I was going to put this on a shirt for myself, but the shirt that I have is a medium, and I don't want a medium, so I'm just going to probably print out another one and save it until I get the shirt that I want. But I did this one of LeBron James, and this is a cricket shirt, and it's an extra large, and this was the gray. This was the only gray one that I had, but it's gray. And then I did, this one is a 3X, and it's the white one, and it's the LeBron James one. And these are all cricket t-shirts. I never put butcher paper in the middle of a cricket t-shirt, because cricket t-shirts do not bleed through to the back side. See, you can see it's not bleeding through to the back side. And so yeah, so this is LeBron James in a 3X, a collage of LeBron. And all these images I got from Google. And so I did this 49er one, because we have a lot of people at our church that love the 49ers. So this is a 3X. There are some men there that are 3X, and then there are some that are 2X, and then there are some skinny ones. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know how my husband's going to do it. He's going to do whatever he wants to do. So this one says Raider Nation. And since we're giving them away, it's, you know, I don't feel compelled or anything, you know, it's not like I'm selling them. They're gifts, they're giveaways for Father's Day. Then I made this San Francisco 49er one. This one's a 3X. This is a different Raider Nation shirt. And this one is a 3X. And now I have no cricket, well, I have some small children's cricket shirts. So I may do something for the children's ministry with that one, but I don't know. And then I made this shirt. This is Victor Wembanyama. And it just had the Rookie of the Year. So I looked up what year he was Rookie of the Year, because I knew he wasn't Rookie of the Year last year or the year before. So I was like making sure. So he was Rookie of the Year in 2024. So I made this shirt that says Victor Wembanyama. And then I made this Raider Nation shirt. It's a 2X. It's like one of the other ones, but it's a 2X. So I have this one. And then, and my pastor's a big Raiders fan. So I told my husband if he wanted to give him one, you know, he might want to take him out before. So, and then this one's a 49er one. And this one's a 2X. And I think I had a 3X in that one as well. And then this one, I'm going to save that one for last. And then this one was a different 49er one, a 2X. 2X 49er. And then this one, kind of like is my favorite. I love the image. This one is of Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns. Just a picture. I don't think it's this year, but it's just a picture. But they're in the playoffs with Victor Wembanyama. And, you know, I wanted both of these teams to make it to the playoffs and to the finals, and they did. So now, who am I going for? I'm not really going for either one of them, but if I had a preference, I would say that I want Detroit to win. New York to win, because Brunson is a little bit older than Wembanyama, and Wembanyama it's going to probably get more chances to go to the NBA Finals than Brunson will, you know. So that's my hope. But whoever wins, wins, because Mike Brown used to coach the Sacramento Kings, and De'Aaron Fox used to play for the Sacramento Kings. Now Mike Brown coaches Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, and De'Aaron Fox plays for the Spurs. So either way you go, my people's gonna win. And any way you look at it, my people's gonna win. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, because this YouTube algorithm sucks. So if you don't thumbs up the video, or at least, you know, engage with it with any kind of way, the numbers are so low, it's not even funny. And a lot of the creators that I watch are saying that their numbers are really, really low. So who knows what YouTube is doing, you know, to suppress the voices or whatever, suppress your video or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I'll make these videos for me. So whether you thumbs it up or not, I'm going to continue to do it, because I make them because I like to go back and see, oh, I bought that. Oh, I got that somewhere. So if I haven't used it, then I can go find it and use it. So really, they're for me, but they're for you too, because if you see something you like, or if you see a technique you like, or something you haven't thought about that I do, then by all means, do it. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. God bless. Oh, you know what? I do have one more thing. Let me see. Today, I'm going to my niece's graduation party. So, I made some napkins with her picture on it. Her little graduation picture. Class of 2026. So, her mom wanted me to bring some napkins. She's so beautiful. And then I also made some little coasters. So that's one. Let's see, those are the same. See, those are all the same. And then I made that one. I made that one. Then I made that one. I just took a bunch of pictures and put them in like little circles. I don't want to put that one out there. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Let me see. And then I also did a couple with her little sister who graduated 8th grade on there. My little chumpkin. Yep. But that's all I have for you today. So I need to take these with me when I go to the party out of town today. But that is all I have for you. God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. And don't forget to engage with the video. It helps in the algorithm, and that would be nice. So bye. Have a good day.